Hello? 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 Oh, good, it works. Hello, good day to you. How do you do? Hello, hello. Yes, hello. Hello? Yes, hello. Yes, a lot of oh, it's going quite quickly. Hello. There's a lot of people to say hello to. Hello. Hello. Please refrain from saying hello again if you've already said hello. 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 Yes, hello. 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 Yes. Hello. Hello. Oh golly, they're all saying hello. But how do you do this every day? What do you do? It's just names on it. Hello. Anyway, I guess we've said hello. I would like to apologize on behalf of Bay. It's no secret that our internet can be quite garbage sometimes. Yes. Is that an accent I hear? I've been told that I do have an accent. But it's just English to me. Yes. What? Bay, how do I do this? Do I read every single comment? What do you mean just go with it? Oh, shut up, you're useless. Yes, hello. Oh, Bay, for the love of God, stop shaking your head. Oh, you're already giving me a headache. You've been giving me a headache since the morning. Yes, you. You alone sitting in a still room is enough to give me a headache. Stop it. Alright. Good, yes, so stay still. Thank you. Now, let's get this over with, shall we? So I've been called here today to provide you with content, is what I've gathered. So after a year, Bay has finally run out of ideas and she has come running to me for help as usual. Yeah, content, yes. A year, yes, it's been a year. It's been a year. What is it now? Oh yes, it's a year tomorrow, I believe, and yes, Bay would like to announce that there is a very important celebration stream that is happening tomorrow, but she would also like to let people know that she has a separate celebration along with her other gen mates. It's a bit silly, in my opinion. How many celebrations do we need? Well, I understand the other members, but hey, it's not like you're doing anything particularly interesting. Tomorrow? Why are you spamming tomorrow? Oh. Is this an inside joke that I don't know of? Yes, see, normally I'm aware of what streaming is, as I have to sit here every single day watching Bay do it. But I don't really pay much attention to her. I don't really pay much attention to her at all, really. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't die. On the morrow. That's quite funny, actually. Alright, yes, well, moving on. A year. It's been a year tomorrow, and she came to me yesterday, actually, to ask if I would be willing to do a debut stream. Now, I haven't the slightest clue what that means, really. But I suppose, is it similar to a self-introduction? I've just realised. Is there a delay in the chat? So do I ask a question and have to wait? That's so awkward. Hey, is that how that works? Yes, yes. Oh, finally, the answers are coming. Yes. Right, so it is a self-introduction. Now, I don't really know what Bay has prepared, but all I had for reference was her first stream, and it wasn't that helpful, to be honest. So, I suppose, hello. We're gonna get on with the debut. Oh! Hold on, I do remember a quiz of some sort. Didn't you, Bay? Didn't you do a quiz or something? Oh god. Oh god, did you prepare one for me too? Oh god. This ought to go great. Alright, let's see. Can you pull it up, Bay, really quickly? Oh, hurry up. Now, today, Bay is still in charge of the computer, as, you know, I'm here. I don't really have any control over anything, so if anything messes up, per se, it's completely her fault. Are you done? Alright, we're going to transition, everybody. Hold on. Hello, can you see it? Can everybody see? What is this? Who is Mr... So you did make a quiz for me. Uh-oh, this is gonna go great. Alright, who is Mr. Squeaks? The ultimate quiz to get to know the... Wait, how long did you have to make these? I didn't request much, but all I did request was that it was in proper English. The ultimate quiz to get to know the only working brain cell here. Well, you've just proven this sentence correct. Do you not know how to grammar, Bay? I'm so sorry, everyone. She's absolutely useless. Who is Mr. Squeaks? The ultimate quiz in getting to know the only working brain cell here. Mr. Squeaks is the name. Yes, I suppose... Have we begun? Has the debut stream begun? Mr. Squeaks is my name. You may call me Mr. Squeaks. It's lovely to meet you. Yes, yes, hello. It's great to make... it's lovely to make your acquaintance. I hope you will continue to... I don't know. Support? Is that the right word? I don't really know. I don't really care if you support or not. Well, me... They might care, but yeah, you don't really mind if you leave me because I don't really stream. But right, next slide, please. Name. Hey, do you understand how quizzes work? I'm not sure you do. Your first question is name when you've written it already on the first slide. What kind of quiz is this? You don't give a quiz. You do not give the answer before you give the question. Bay! Bay! Are you okay? I knew this quiz was a mistake. Alright, well, I suppose we... well, what is my name? Mr. Squeaks, what options have you got? Lord Squeakers, Michael Moose, and the True Rat God. It's actually Lord Squeakers. Yes. I've been given lordship. I've been granted lordship. My full name is Lord Squeakers. Yes. All of the above. No, my name is not Michael Moose. Michael's a lovely name, but no, my name is Lord Squeakers. Yes. My lord. Well, it's a little bit funny calling me my lord, but I suppose you're not technically wrong. However, Mr. Squeaks is fine. I mean, when I first met Bay, she refused to accept that I had lordship for about, I think it was an entire week. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. There's quite a nice ring to it. Huh. Anyway, yes, my full name is Lord Squeakers. Lord being the first name and Squeakers being the last name. Lord Squeakers. Yes, it just so happens that my first name is also Lord. Anyway. But can we move on to the next slide? Yes, we've spent enough time on just the name. Golly, it's gonna take forever. Oh, I should also remind you, I don't know how long this is going to be. And I also don't really care. I suppose Bay has prepared some things, but it could be really short, it could be really long. I don't really know, I've never streamed before, so, alright. Moving on, next slide, please. Nickname. Now you're just being stupid. Yes, my nickname is Mr. Squeaks. Don't call me anything else. Mr. Squeaks. It's a hard one. Do you think you're funny? I do. Sarcasm is amazing. But anyway, nickname is Mr. Squeaks. Yes. Wait, can you control the mouse properly, please? I can't have a half-assed looking tick on my presentation. Thank you very much. Okay, I didn't tell you to draw over it. Now you're just being stupid. Can you draw a proper tick, please? Thank you. Alright, now, I've been asked before other nicknames, like Squeakers, Squeaky, Rat, Squeaky, Squeaky, Squeaky. The list goes on, and the answer is no. No, I do not like being called anything apart from Mr. Squeaks. Master Squeaks? No. Are you under my employment? I don't think so. No. Squeaks. I'm sorry? Cheeky Squeaky? Oh god, no. Absolutely not. Mr. Squeaks. That or nothing, please. But I guess from the earlier slide you could also just say, my lord. Or just Lord Squeaks. You're not technically wrong, however, I would prefer Mr. Squeaks, as that is how Bay has introduced me to everyone here. Right, moving on. Next slide, please. Race. Yes, I'm a rat. I'm a rat. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a rat. Yes, I've got the forelegs, I've got the ears. I am a rat. Do you people find this interesting? Really? I don't understand, honestly. We've spent how long on the first 3 slides that is absolutely common sense? First 3 questions. The first 2 you've already put on the first slide and you already gave the answer away. And now you're just singling out the most obvious fact about me. Is this what you did for your debut stream? Bay? It's kind of concerning. Hamster. No, I'm not a hamster. Why would you think I'm a hamster? Have you been telling everybody that I'm a hamster, Bay? Hamster in disguise. No, I'm a rat. Bay, what have you done? Have you been telling everybody that you're a hamster? Alright, I don't really care what you say about yourself, but don't go lying about other rats, please. I don't go around telling everybody that, you know, you're the smartest... I mean, sorry, Anyway, lying is not good. Lying is bad. Please. Learn from your mistakes. Get some help. Alright, next slide. There really isn't anything interesting on this particular slide. Yes, I'm a rat. Please don't call me a hamster. That is a disrespect to rats. Thank you very much. Moving on. Age. My age? I honestly don't remember. Now, unfortunately, every day seems like an absolute chore when it comes to Bay. And, I don't really recollect a lot of memories with Bay. Well, I do, but most of the time it's in a therapy room. But I don't remember a lot of the time span that I've spent with this creature. And for good reason. She drives me absolutely bonkers. I don't remember how long it's been. But I would say that I am older than Bay, which is the most important part. I am older than Bay. Yes, as you can clearly see, I am absolutely more mature, and I've actually got a thinking head on my shoulders. Thank you. 13. Bay, what have you been telling everybody your age is? Stop saying Bay! Bay! Bay, stop shaking! Please! Okay, I won't pry. Alright. I got it. Okay, calm down. Alright. So, everybody, Bay is exactly the age that she's been telling everybody. Absolute, yep. There is no doubt about it. Alright. But honestly, for my age, I don't remember. Next slide, let's move on. Wait. It's none of your fucking business what my weight is. Why did you put the slide in, Bay? Have you been telling everybody what your weight is? Language. Oh, sorry, is cursing not allowed? Oh, Bay did mention something about this earlier. That's my bad. I'm sorry, Bay, you're gonna get in trouble now. I don't really care. It really isn't any of your flipping business how much I weigh. And it's not that I'm embarrassed about the number. It's just personal information that shouldn't be on the internet. Bay is demonetized. Wait, what does that mean? Oh no. Have I done something wrong? Sounds like an embarrassment to me. Yeah, you would know. But honestly, it really isn't any of your business. I don't know how much Bay's been telling you about her personal information / you know, things like this, but no, I'm not comfortable sharing. Years old being this confident. Well, first of all, I'm not 13. Second of all, yes, I'm confident. I know I look amazing. But physically, literally saying a number and attaching it to my image is just something that I don't believe that is appropriate. Thank you. Yes. You can keep guessing. However, I'm not going to confirm nor deny anything. Thank you very much. Right, moving on. Next slide, Bay. No, but I'm not going to answer the question. Move on. Bay. Bay. Thank you. Right. Favorite food. We've got omelette de fromage, spaghetti. Bay, did you proofread these? Bay, did you proofread these slides before you decided that you wanted me to present this in front of how many people? God knows how many people are here. Spaghetti. Trust you. Oh gosh, you're so stupid. Anyway, moving on from that absolutely disastrous spelling mistake. Pineapple pizza and crumbs. No, I'm not... Well, let's rule out crumbs. I'm not Bay. I deserve a full course meal. I don't go scurrying after people's crumbs. It's absolute peasantry. Absolutely peasantry. So out of the options, we've got omelette de fromage, we've got spaghetti, which I'm assuming stands for spaghetti, and pineapple pizza. I don't really enjoy pineapple pizza. I don't really believe that pineapple belongs on pizza, really. There's nothing wrong with it if you like it, I suppose, but you should get your taste buds checked. Blasphemy? No, you're blasphemous if anything. If you truly enjoy pineapple pizza, again, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong particularly, but I just know that you're not capable of understanding fine cuisine, that's all. Right, spaghetti. Now, again, I don't know... Babe, where did you get this answer? I do enjoy spaghetti once in a while, however, I don't really know why you would classify it as my favorite food. Anyway, no, so the correct answer is omelette de fromage. She doesn't pay attention to you at all. Yes, well, I suppose it's fair game, because I don't really pay much attention to her either. As long as she's alive, I don't really care what she does, nor what she's doing. So, it's fair game. However, I didn't know that she thought I had such a strong opinion about spaghetti of all foods. But anyway, moving on, favourite food, yes, it was omelette de fromage. Enjoy quite a lot. Have it most days for breakfast, actually. Moving on. Favorite beverage. Alright, we've got soda, we've got coffee, we've got milk and alcohol. Now, we can immediately eliminate coffee. Unlike this addict over here, I don't really enjoy caffeine. I suppose I have a smaller body mass than most living things, and caffeine doesn't really work well with small body masses, if you understand what I'm saying. Now, Bay lives on coffee. She really needs an intervention. And it's going to kill her one day. She's going to go into overdrive and she's going to die one day, but there's nothing I can do because I've tried everything and nothing has worked. So it's not coffee. Soda. Don't really enjoy soda, no. Is there someone who truly enjoys soda? I always believed soda was for children. people who enjoy soda and who isn't a child? I see chat is typing Iris. Oh, Miss Iris. Yes. Yes, I'm acquainted with Miss Iris. Oh, does Miss Iris like soda? How do you feel about Iris? I don't really particularly have strong feelings. Are you Iris's child? No! Oh, God, no! Absolutely not! Is this something... Bae, have you been telling everybody that I'm Iris' child? Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Absolutely not. No, I am not her child. And I'm Bae's child. No! I'm not Bae's child. I am Bae's guardian. Bae said she wanted child support. Is that why there's been so much paperwork delivered to our doorstep? Bae! What you're doing is borderline illegal. What do you have to say for yourself? I have to go talk to the lawyer again now that I've acquired this very important piece of information. Oh, golly, Bae, your chat seemed to... It says not enough memory. I don't think your chat remembers how to work. If you could please, just, maybe... Could you fix that, please? Hold on, everybody. Got some technical difficulties. Right, there we go. Hello. Hello, we're back. Hello. Yes, I see it clearly now. Thank you, Bae. The first thing you've done right all morning. Alright, no. No. No, I'm not the child of Miss Iris. I'm not the child of Bae. I actually handle a lot of, business behind the scenes, and I've been wondering why we've gotten so much paperwork regarding child support or divorce. Settlement papers. No, I do understand the settlement papers. That's the only thing that I have to keep in mind because it concerns money. Now, Miss Iris, if you're watching, you'll be getting another letter from her lawyer quite soon. And if you could sign and send it back quickly, that'd be great. Thank you very much. No, so, it's not soda, it's not coffee. Milk? Yeah, it's a sometime drink. I don't particularly have any strong feelings about it, but no, my favorite beverage of choice is alcohol, and for one simple reason, really. You're an alcoholic? No. I need a lot of alcohol, or I'd like to consume alcohol. Because Bae drives me absolutely mad. You kind of need alcohol to coexist with a creature like this. Now, obviously, over drinking, please drink responsibly. I have to make a disclaimer, because I'm responsible. I enjoy a drink every now and then. However, please know your limits. Do not overdrink. Please drink responsibly. How's your alcohol tolerance? Honestly, my tolerance for everything and anything has increased after meeting Bae. It takes a lot of tolerance to deal with her, but anyway, moving on. Sensible. Yes, I'm quite a sensible creature, if you haven't realized. Unlike others currently present. Moving on. Yes, favorite beverage is alcohol. Thank you. Fears. Oh, this is quite an interesting question. Fears? What have you got? Bay being stupid, Bay dying, Bay hitting her head, Bay shaking her head, Bay going outside, and Bay. Now you've done quite well with this question, Bay. I applaud you for that. It's actually all of them. Bay being stupid. Now that happens on a daily. Happens daily, actually. And her being stupid usually leads to her getting hurt in some way. And because, unfortunately, I reside on her head, her getting hurt normally results in me also possibly getting hurt. And, you know, I don't like scarring this face. Absolute handsome face. So yeah, I'm quite scared of Bay being stupid. Oh, it's not even being physically stupid, it's just her being stupid. She does something that needs me fixing. Or, you know, she accidentally messes something up and she needs me to clean up a mess for her. So Bay just being stupid is quite a daily fear for me. Moving on, we've got Bay dying. Now, unfortunately, as I said before, I reside on this head. So when Bay dies, eventually, like first I lose a place to sleep and I lose a place to live. But it does affect me as well. You know? So we must keep her alive. Somehow. Yes. It's a daily challenge to keep Bay alive every day. And by the way she's going with her coffee drinking and her sleeping schedule, it's looking a bit doesn't look very good. But we'll try. I'm trying my best. Alright, Bay hitting her head. This one should be quite self-explanatory. Explanatory? Sorry, I just said that word very strange. I think Bay's rubbing off on me. Yeah. Bay has that very silly accent of hers, and sometimes it does rub off. Do you know when you consume other forms of media, it kind of just gets to you sometimes? That's what's been happening with Bay. Anyway, Bay hitting her head is quite self-explanatory. When she hits her head, unfortunately, the first thing that comes into contact with whatever she's hit her head with is me, since I am on her head. And again, I don't like getting hurt, because I don't think anybody likes getting hurt. If you do, you should get that checked. But yeah. The other thing is, Bay shaking her head, which she does very often during her streams. And normally I don't say anything, I just let her do it because I've given up trying to get her to stop. She does it quite often in her streams, and normally when she's doing it, I'm crying inside and I am screaming for her to stop. However, I don't really say anything, just because it's like, you know what it's like? It's like seeing a very young child scream with all their might, and it's really annoying, and it causes you a splitting headache. But there's nothing you can do because there's, you know there is no way to reason with a child. That's exactly how I feel. Just hold on for dear life. Yes, the reason some of her hairs have gone white, actually, is because of the stress, I suppose, that I've given to her scalp. Why don't you get a different house? Again, it's like seeing a very helpless child. You know, I tried to leave when I first met Bay because I thought I couldn't deal with this absolute mess of a thing. Sorry, Bay, but you are truly a mess. I tried leaving, actually, but I felt guilty. It's just like leaving a very helpless child behind. And you kind of know when you leave them, they're going to die because they're just useless, you know. So, yes. How often do you talk to her, Mr. SQUEAKS? What do you mean? Well, how often? I don't really put a number on it. think most of the time when we're off stream, Bay talks just quite a lot, actually. A lot of the time I don't know if it's directed at me or if it's directed just at herself. She likes talking, this one, and sometimes if I am feeling it, I'll respond, but I don't really know, you know. Oh, golly. Could I take a sip of water? Could I take a sip of water? Just really quickly. I didn't know that talking put such a strain on your voice. Hold on, I'll be right back. Ah. Amazing. Alright, continuing on with the list. Bay going outside. Well, I suppose this goes for both of us. As you can see, we're rats, and if you're aware, rats are pretty far down on the food in the animal kingdom, and we are normally seen as prey. And that's just an unfortunate way of life, I suppose. However, I really, really don't like Bay going outside. Again, because it kind of leads to this statement. You know, Bay is stupid a lot of the time, and Bay being stupid could also lead to this. And we all know what happens if Bay dies. I understand that a lot of Bay's colleagues are also our natural predators. I don't really know how I feel about that. Do I go outside? Oh, I see. Well, no, let me rephrase. I do go outside quite a lot, actually. I'm not like Bay, unfortunately. She is cooped up in her room most of the time. No, but here's the thing. I'm smart. And I know how to deal with predators, you know. Unfortunately, Bay is not, and she would go up to the predator and try to become friends. You know, I'm smart. Are you smarter than Bay? It's not really hard not to be. But anyway. And last of all, I think this sums up this slide quite well. Yes, I'm just afraid of Bay. And what the consequences of being with her and living with her has on me. Miss Mumei? Oh no, Miss Mumei is quite nice. I had my doubts when Bay first told me she had that her best friend was an owl. I thought she had lost it completely. I mean, she already had a couple screws loose in her head, but I thought she had completely lost it. I actually believe that she had created an imaginary friend for herself, and for some strange reason thought that an owl would make her seem more intimidating. Do you know what I mean? Yes. But no, Miss Mumei is quite real, I came to find out. She's lovely. I do have my doubts every now and then, however, so far she's proved herself to be quite pleasant. Now, I don't really know about her other colleagues, but I have met Miss Mumei. She's a delight. Thank you. That's the fierce slide. I'm sorry, I still don't really understand if this is entertaining in any way, shape or form. But I guess it really isn't. I don't really care. Or do you care whether it's entertaining? I guess I'm just introducing myself for you to get to know me better. Right. Moving on, next one. Occupation. Babysitting, managing Bay, a chef, and silently judging Bay. Oh, this is a very good question. I have seen in the comments a lot of people asking what my official occupation is. And it's, well, let's go through them. Now, babysitting, it's not really an occupation, that's my existence, but, yes, I suppose I do babysit. But, no, I wouldn't call that an occupation. Now, chef. Now, believe it or not, now, I understand there is this stigma around rats being on heads and that equating them to being good at cooking. But actually, I'm not a very good cook. All the food that, you know, the one thing I'll give Bay is that she's quite decent in the kitchen. It's just not bad. So, I leave the cooking to her. I just kind of sit on top of her head and observe, you know. Your immersion is ruined by rats. That kind of sounds like your fault for putting your unrealistic expectation on every single rat that exists. I'm sure there are some rats that are really good at cooking, but, you know, don't let that, you know, generalizing in general is not a good thing. You should learn that. It'll make you a better person. Can you cook, Mr. Squeaks? Have you been listening? Have you been listening to me? I literally just said that I'm not a very good cook. That's a health violation. Health violation? What? A rat in the kitchen? Huh. I bet I'm cleaner than you, my friend. Yes, but... So, chef is incorrect. I do hope that Bay does a cooking stream once, eventually, because she's not bad. I wouldn't say she's, you know, Michelin star, but she's just not bad. You know, she's got a thing with the flavors. It's pretty good. And I haven't died yet consuming her food, so I would say it's not bad. Now, next one is managing Bay. No, that is not my occupation. I do help sometimes behind the scenes. You know, I'm helping her with her divorce at the moment. You know, negotiating the terms and speaking to a lawyer because, you know, that kind of vocabulary just doesn't exist in Bay's head. However, she does have a proper manager. Yes, she's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Are you her lawyer? No, she has a lawyer. No, I'm kind of I'm just the liaison between the two. Main Chan? Who's Main Chan? Hey, who's Main Chan? Was that her name? Miss Chan? Oh, I've been referring to her as Bay's manager for the longest time. I never knew her name. Main Chan. Well, it was lovely meeting you, Miss Chan. It was amazing. Sorry, am I reading it wrong? Main Chan. Anyway, no, but long story short, sorry, I'm getting a little bit, you know, I'm getting sidetracked here. You don't speak Japanese? Oh, no, I don't. Sorry, I know that Bay does. No, I don't speak Japanese, unfortunately. Yes, managing Bay is not my occupation, it's not my job, but I just help out sometimes. Behind the scenes, you know, just here and there, to make my life easier anyway. So, actually, my occupation is silently judging Bay. That's all I do. You know, when she is streaming, you know, she's in work mode, And when she's in work mode, I silently judge her. And that is my work mode. Do you get paid for that? Of course. You know, I'm giving my opinions silently in my head. You know, it takes a lot of work. Of course I should get paid for it. How much? More than you make? You are unemployed? No. Who's paying you? They, of course. Has Bay ever gotten mad at you? Oh, that's a very good question indeed. We've had quite a few spats here and there, but most of the time it's me yelling at her. You know, because she's done something stupid. However, has there been a time she's gotten actually mad at me? Oh, yes, there was actually. There was a time over the new year that I decided to go on a little vacation without telling her. Yeah. And she did get quite angry at me. I mean, everybody, I went on a little holiday, but I didn't tell her because I may have forgotten. We assumed it was to escape from Burrows. No. I just wanted to go on a little holiday because I was getting quite sick of Bay, but I forgot to tell her. Now it was you know, my mistake. You know, even if you're sick of somebody, you should really tell them that you're sick of them before running away because you're sick of them. No. So that was the one time that I feel she yelled at me. Justified. You know, she was justified to get mad at me. Because she was revealing something, and unfortunately I kind of timed my holiday wrong and I just kind of left. Anyway, yes. I hope you're feeling a lot more educated now that you know what my, I hope you're getting to know me a little bit better, you know, after knowing what I do every day. Did you apologize? Yes, I did. Unlike someone, I very easily admit when, you know, I've done something wrong, which is close to never. However, when I do something wrong, you have to apologize, you know, sincerely, and you have to mean it. Right, moving on, next slide. Recreational activity. Oh. Is this like what I enjoy doing in my time off? I see. So what have we got? We've got sailing, we've got polo, borrowing things, karaoke, cooking and reading. Now, the two that we can immediately cross off is karaoke and borrowing things. Again, I'm not Bay. I'm also not a very good singer. Yes. Now, polo is alright. It's not. It's something that I do with someone that, you know, I'm not really close with. And if someone asked me, hello, Lord Squeakers, Mr. Squeaks, do you fancy going to play polo over the weekend? You know, if I was really close to them, I'd probably say no, because, you know, it's not really that enjoyable. But if it's somebody that, you know, I don't really know that well, and, you know, they're paying, then, you know, why not? But however, the two, if I could choose two recreational activities on this list, it'd be sailing. I love sailing. You know, feeling the breeze on my face. It really does give you that, I can't even describe it. It's just amazing. You know, feeling the wind in your face, the smell of the sea. I love it. I thought you didn't like going outside. I did. You just weren't listening. I enjoy going outside. You just weren't listening. Did you do well in school? Listening's a very important skill. You should do more of it. You're going to get eaten by a shark. Well, life is full of dangers, really, but, you know, it shouldn't stop you from doing what you enjoy. So, sailing. A big hobby of mine. Unfortunately, I don't really have time to do it anymore. As, you know, I'm normally attached to this creature, Bay. And unfortunately, Bay doesn't really like to go sailing. She gets terribly seasick. Which is quite unfortunate, really. So, there's sailing and also, so cooking, obviously not. I'm not a very good cook, as stated, as mentioned previously. Reading. I do enjoy reading. You know, education is truly the most important thing, you know, in anybody's life. You should read more. What do you read? Oh, it really depends on my mood. You know, sometimes I enjoy reading, you know, a classic. Or, you know, sometimes I enjoy reading some poetry. Books are good. Yeah. Books are really good. Does Bay read anything? No. She's stupid. Favorite poet? Ooh. Ooh, that's a hard one, really. Favorite poet? I do enjoy Sylvia Plath. Some of her poems are quite extraordinary. Who else is there? I mean, you know, I enjoy Shakespeare's plays. I'm a big fan of Shakespeare. His sonnets are also not bad, really. Yeah. What play do you like best? Hamlet. Hamlet's one of my favourite plays. You are a true English rat. What do you mean true? Yes, I'm English, and yes, I'm a rat. Does that make me a true English rat? More than Othello. Oh, Othello's not bad, actually. Well, I'm glad that you also like Othello. Yes. Thoughts on King Lear? King Lear was fine, really, but you know, the sisters kind of annoyed me. The king also annoyed me. But it's a lovely play. It's quite entertaining to anyone who hasn't read it. Alright. Sorry, I'm just reading comments. I don't know how... I don't really know how Babe does this. How do you talk while also reading, you know, comments at the same time? She just babbled on about nothing while she reads the comments. Strange. Babe's amazing at multitasking. I'll give her that, right? I'll give her that. I think it's due to the coffee. It's, you know, made her brain excel in some very strange areas. Right, moving on. So those are the two recreational activities that I enjoy. Moving on. Music! Music. Oh, that's a very good question. So, unfortunately, I don't know what you guys slash the population here who are watching me, I don't know what your taste in music is, but I love classical music. I love classical music. Absolutely. It's absolutely, and I would argue that it is true music. Now, are you familiar with some of these pieces? Yes. The Campanella, yes. It's quite lovely, isn't it? I do remember quite long ago. This was right when I just first met Bay. Actually, Bay used to play the piano. Have you mentioned that, Bay? Or are you too embarrassed? You're too embarrassed? Okay, well, too late, I've already said it. Bay used to play the piano, and actually when I first met her, she was learning how to play La Campanella. It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. I didn't know one could butcher a song so badly. Bay says she can play a little, but it was amateur level. It was so funny. Yeah. I mean, it is quite a difficult song, but if you can't play it, then don't perform it. It was quite fun. Oh, sorry, Bay, I'm joking. I'm joking. You did lovely. She really didn't. Anyway, yes. Well, that's maybe one of my fondest memories of Bay was watching her attempt to perform at La Campanella and failing miserably. It was quite funny. Made my day. But no. Okay, if I had to choose, maybe I'd say my two favorites. Oh, that's quite difficult. Now, if I had to choose, oh, that is quite difficult. Well, the first one would definitely be Symphony Number 4 in A. I'm quite a big ballet fan. Mendelssohn, very much like this piece. It's amazing. And if you haven't listened to it, please do. And second one. No, this is quite difficult indeed. Vivaldi, yes, Vivaldi, Four Seasons Winter, absolute classic, and I know that is quite popular. I do enjoy it, but Chateau by Ravel. Oh, there's something, you know what it is? It's because I love sailing. Sorry, I'm getting really excited just thinking about, classical music. So, Jadot, I have to give it to Jadot. Ravel has, and pardon my French, I'm not very good at, pronunciation, but Jadot, it reminds me of sailing. Doesn't it just remind you of, water and, tranquility? It's just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Jadot means water games. Yes, it's a piece written about, a body of water. And it's absolutely lovely. Anyway, I think that's it. Is that the end of your quiz, Blay? Have you got anything else prepared? Oh, you've got more prepared! Oh, golly. Okay, I suppose let's, we're going to transition again. Hold on. Transition. Hold on, Babe's trying to figure out her technology. You're doing great, Babe. Alrighty. You're doing amazing. Alright. Transition. Yes, you've got some... How many? You've got 2 slides prepared here. So, this is, the future plans of Mr. SQUEAKS. I don't know why you would want to know what my future plans are, but apparently apparently that's something that you guys do. Okay, so number 1 is unbox my new wax stamp set. Yes, I love wax stamping. It's absolutely, it gives me so much pleasure, you know, watching wax dry and then peeling off the, it's great. Go wash the dishes. Bae doesn't wash dishes, so I have to wash it. Attempt to hold an innovation for Bae, did you read? Did you get my memo wrong? I wrote intervention, not innovation. Useless, absolutely useless. Did she have this many mistakes in her debut? What an absolute embarrassment. No. Number 3 is attempt to hold an intervention for Bae. Bae can't spell. Bae can't do a lot of things. Did you proofread these before you put no? No, you didn't. Yeah, sounds about right. No, I would like to hold an intervention for Bae. She very desperately needs one. And it's about a lot of different areas in her life. But she doesn't really like to be told what to do. You know, because she thinks she knows a lot more than she actually does. Bae does need an innovation. She needs an innovation, something to make her better in every way, shape and form. Alright, number 4 is hopefully I can sleep slightly earlier. Now, I think you all have known, but, you know, recently, Bae's sleep schedule is all out of whack. And it's quite annoying, really. You see, it's really frustrating when, you know, you've just hit REM sleep and then you get woken up by, you know, your roommate, in this case. Just absolutely, just like, you know, coming in with no regard that you're in REM sleep. Mr. Squeak should be a little less hard on Bae, I think. No, I'm absolutely justified. You have no idea what you're talking about. Do you sleep on Bae's head? No. No, I sleep on a pillow. How many hours of sleep does Bae get? Recently it's been averaging around 4 to 5. Bae, you do know that's not good. A lack of sleep stunts both growth mentally and physically, and well, you know, you really need help in the physical department, you know, in many ways. However, you're stunting your mental growth by not sleeping enough. Did you know that? Brain damage risk increase as well. Actually, it really does. Is Bae talking asleep? She actually does. It's quite funny. Something funny that you've said recently. No, but I'm serious. You really do talk in your sleep. It's absolutely, it's really funny. If I wasn't so annoyed at the time that you do it because it wakes me up, I would laugh. I really would. It's quite funny. What was the last thing that you said? You said something last night. Hold on. I've got to remember what it was. It was... See, most of the time it's just mumbles, but I think you mentioned something about strawberries last night. Were you dreaming about strawberries last night? I don't know. It's normally just nonsense, really, but sometimes it's quite funny. Does she ever mention Miss Iris while sleeping? I can't say that she hasn't. That does ring a bell. Was I not supposed to say that? Sorry. Okay. I won't do it again. Alright. Sorry. Pretend you didn't hear anything. Number 5, relax in a hot tub. Now, I haven't done this recently, but, I really enjoy relaxing in a jacuzzi. And Bae doesn't have one, but, you know, I can't really leave Bae alone by herself for me to go, you know, to, you know, masseuse and get a massage, relax in a hot tub, but, I really want to. Bae, when's my next day off? I really, really need a day off. Silently judging you is very, very hard on my shoulders. Please, can I have a day off? What do you eat, Mr. Squeaky? If you call me Mr. Squeaky again, you're not going to be able to eat at all next time with that mouth. please don't call me Mr. Squeaky. It's Mr. Squeaks. Thank you. And what do I eat? You know, once the stream is over, go back. I don't really like repeating myself. Leave her and you always have a day off. Again, I can't. You know, moral conscience or whatever. Anyway, and last but not least, go out and enjoy the warm sun. Yes. It's quite a lovely day here. Yes. Maybe when Bae does whatever she does, you know, in her normal day, I might go take a stroll. Might take a walk outside. We'll see. Don't really know. Alright. And do you have another slide? I think we have one more slide. And it is... the goals. What are my goals? Number 1, stay alive. You know, that should be everybody's goal in life, is to stay alive, I think. Number 2, keep Bae alive. Again, quite self-explanatory. Number 3, reenact an entire Shakespearean play. There's something about it. I just love it. I really enjoy Shakespeare, so that would be great if, you know, if I ever have another opportunity to talk to you people again. I don't really know, you know, they might ban me from streaming forever, but reenact an entire Shakespearean play has always been something that I've dreamed of. Anyway, moving on. Number 4, trying hot chocolate. Yes, I've never had hot chocolate. Now, I understand that, you know, apparently chocolate is quite poisonous for rats, but, you know, I think it's constantly being on top of Bae's head, and, you know, Bae's immortality seemed to have transferred over to me, you know. I don't know. I don't think chocolate should be, too dangerous for me. If you are a rat who's watching, please don't. I do know it's quite harmful. But we never know. I really do want to try. Number 5, attempt to play a video game. Now, again, unlike you youngsters, I don't really find joy in playing video games, but that's what Bae seems to do with the majority of her time. And when she's streaming, so I don't really know what the appeal is, but I would love to find out. You don't even have hands, sir. Well, I have Bae's hands. You know, it's not even just playing a video game. I just want to comment on a video game. That's all. What's your favorite game genre? I don't have one because I don't play games. What console would you like? What's a console? Oh, like different gaming equipment. I don't really know. Is there a difference? Any video game you're interested in trying? No, actually, I don't know. I haven't really done research. But I'm sure Bae has recommendations. If not, then, you know, her fellow gen mates might. Why don't you play games? Because I don't like wasting my life away with useless content. Is it fun? I think my definition of fun and your definition of fun, you know, differs quite a lot. Alright, and number 6. Now, this is a little bit more, you know, I am quite harsh on Bae, but that's because, you know, I truly want her to succeed. But a goal of mine is to see her on a 3D stage performing. That's the other thing I'd give her. She's quite a good performer. You know, she's decent at cooking, and she's quite, you know, she's quite a performer. And, you know, I guess being with her for so long has kind of put, you know, it's similar to, like, seeing someone grow over time. And, you know, I really, really would like to see that happen for her. Emotional. No, I'm not getting emotional. No, it's, you know, I just know how hard she's worked. And even though she's useless and stupid half the time, she does work very hard, you know. And... do you care? No, I don't care. Maybe slightly. I don't know. I don't know. But it does... it would warm my heart seeing her on the stage performing. Right, alright. How long has it been? Oh golly, it's already been an hour. So I guess I would like to end. They told me I had to perform in some capacity, and I don't really. I'm not, as I said, I'm not a good singer, but performing for there is something that I have prepared. Now, hold on, babe, can you pull it up? Yeah, can you pull it up? All right. Hold on, she needs to find the... here we go. It was a long debut. Yes, it was. It really was. Now, do we have to transition again? Are we transitioning? Is that what we're doing? Right. Hold on. Is that what we're doing? Okay. Alright, hold on everybody. I think we're transitioning again. Here we go. Hello. Hello. Now, so I'm not a good singer, as I've said before, so I won't be singing for you all today. Now, I did mention that I'm a huge fan of Shakespeare. I love it. I absolutely love Shakespeare. So what I thought was, and you know, one of my goals was to do a complete reenactment of, you know, a Shakespeare play. And unfortunately, we don't have time today, but I thought a good performance would be to perform the soliloquy, to be or not to be, from Hamlet, that Shakespeare wrote, obviously. Now, what does that sound? Babe, can you stop? I think someone's at the door. Can you hold on? Give me a second. Babe, your house is haunted. Shed. Your shed is haunted. My apologies. Anyway. Right, we're back. We're back. Absolutely haunted. The door just opened on its own. I don't really know. I'm a little bit rattled now. Anyway. So, I will be performing To Be or Not to Be. From Hamlet. And I hope you enjoy. Can I also get a music change, babe? And also, can you put that you know when you change your voice, you put the, what is it? Reverb? Echo? Can you put that on my voice to make me sound a little bit more dramatic? Please. What kind of music? Hello? Oh, that sounds lovely. Yes. Maybe a little more echo. Like that? Amazing. This is so funny. Alright, To Be or Not to Be? Oh, that's a little bit too much echo now. Slightly less, please. Testing. Yes, that's lovely. Alright, can I get the music change, please? Here we go. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. To die, to sleep, no more. And by sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect amidst calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself might his quitters make with bare bodkin, who would fathers bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country, from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience doth make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pith and moment with disregard their currents turn wry, and lose the name of action. Ah. Soft you now, the fair Philia, nymph and thy orisons, be all my sins remembered. Thank you very much. That was To Be or Not to Be. From Hamlet. Can you turn the music back on? The other one. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Are you washing your hands? Oh no, they're clapping. Are those clapping emojis? Sorry, from a distance it kind of looked like you were washing your hands. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Bravo, thank you. Give us something from Macbeth, or maybe next time. I think that Bay is telling me that we don't really have much time, and we've run over time a little bit. But thank you so much for joining today. I hope, I don't know, you got something out of this. We need more streams starring you in the future. Oh no. You know, I'm better at Bay at most things. I can't really take away the only thing she's doing. We've gotten over time, but thank you so much. Stream schedule deco? What's deco? Stream schedule. I don't have a. I'm not a streamer, so I don't have a schedule. But I'll be here. Thank you. Will you thank the SCs? What's the SCs? Hey, what's the SCs? On the top. With the top. Oh, is this money? Oh God, thank you very much. Oh, that one's red. What does that mean? It means a lot. Oh, okay. Thank you very much to Okuno Mike. Number 509, KFP Engineering Supervisor. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Squeaks, for babysitting Bay for 1 year and being her brain. It must have been really tough. 12-year-olds, eh? What do you feel about Bay being influenced by Iris and get ya Bay by the day? First of all, it's a pleasure to meet you. Second of all, I don't really understand what your sentence is saying. Third of all, Bay is not really 12. Fourth of all, thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway, Bay, we don't have time. You keep telling me that I don't have time, but you want me to read. So, I'll let Bay thank the rest of the SCs, later on. But we really have to go now. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed, getting to know me. I do say that I am more interesting than Bay, but just a reminder from Bay that there is a very important stream happening tomorrow, which is her council collab with the rest of her gen mates, and she will be she'll be doing a sorry, my brain's a little bit scattered right now. Is this what it feels like to do a debut? Council collab, that's it. Yes. Actually, Bay has another stream. She did have another stream planned for, in a while, but I don't know if that's possible anymore, unfortunately. Yes. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, the one... I don't know if the internet will allow her to play, but also there's been, we need to do a few more checks, unfortunately. So the next stream, what were you gonna do, Bae? Playing Rust. What do you mean by playing Rust? Rust is not something that you can play with. It's quite dangerous. Oh, it's a video game. Oh, I see. We shall double check, and I guess Bay will let you know if that stream is still happening, but by the looks of it, I don't think it is, unfortunately. But thank you very much. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Anything else, Bay? Anything else? Oh, yes. Bay also has a new cover releasing at the end of the week, along with her individual anniversary celebration. So look out for that. I must do say so myself. It's quite lovely. So thank you. Please do check it out when the time comes. But anyway, that's all we have time for today. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Maybe. Don't really know. Anyway, goodbye.